In this version, there is a new concept of board views in boards, and this is how it works. First, we navigate to the board. Here, in this new bar, you can see the different views that we have. You can create as many views as you and your team need. For a better understanding, you can give names to your views to indicate what purpose they are. There are 3 types of card views and 2 types of page views in this version of Kanban. This is the Kanban view that you already know. There is also calendar view, which allows you to see the cards arranged on the calendar and also make some interactions to the cards. And there's also the Gantt view, which allows you to display cards in the time format. Of course, also interact with the cards and display relations such as next, previous relation, or child and parent relations. Click here to add new view to see cards in different ways. Kanban, calendar, or Gantt view. Page views are resources that you add to your board. They are perfect for things that aren't related to specific cards directly and help you manage work alongside your cards. For example, I could enable the chat where you and your colleagues can have a high-level conversation with teammates related to the board, but not to a specific card. Like you could discuss, adding a new label, or maybe discussing a new view that would be available to everyone, or any other team organizational topic. It is also possible to create boards that have only chat enabled, and there are no cards. Another powerful page view is analytics. You can say that views can let you organize all your cards in one location. So when you are working on a project, you will have everything that you need to get it done in one place. You can change each view based on your own work style. To just see cards assigned to you, click here. You could now save this view, because it was changed, as your personal view. To do this, you would go here, Save As, give it a name, and make it personal. So personal views are only visible to you and not to your team members. You can make other changes to this view. For example, you can show or hide children cards. You can, for example, use one of the available filters, or you can change the grouping, for example, to users. You can also make changes to the timeline by choosing another zoom level, for example, weeks or months. The circles on the timeline indicate how many days of cards fall into that day, month, or week. If you want to preserve changes you made to this view, you can save it for everyone by clicking here. If you want to keep the previous view and have the changes you have just made preserved as a new view, click here and type the name of the new view. There it is. The first view from the left, in this case this one, is automatically the default one, meaning that if you will access the board from the left navigation panel, let me jump here and then go back, it will be automatically selected as the one that you see when you enter the board. You can change the order by moving the views like this, and the personal views are always the first ones, so if you don't want them you can just delete them. And now when you set the calendar as the first one and you switch to another board and come back, you will see this will be the default view for this board. Board views have also their own unique URLs. So if you copy and paste it into a message, it will open a specific view that you have prepared to visualize certain cards in a specific way. One feature that many users requested in the past was to be able to add new cards in every grouping, in every dimension. So the normal adding of cards is here in the lists, but if you now switch to users, you can see you can add cards already here, and they will be automatically assigned to the user where you create the card. Or the same happens for labels and for status and so on. So basically now you are able to add cards in any dimension. I'm also happy to announce that there are more views under development, like resource management view, mind map view, list view, swim lane view for Kanban, and a spreadsheet view. Some of them will even arrive this year.